Lexington is a diverse population. I wouldn't consider it a large city, but we have our UK basketball, we have an airport, we have Keeneland, we have Churchill Downs close by. So we're right in the middle of all the action. This is where everybody comes when they want something to do for the weekend. Everybody comes to Lexington.
Friday nights are, a big night in a teenager's life. I just think every school has a Friday night football game. It's just being part of your school and being able to be on that track with your team are memories they're going to have forever.
B-A-R-We-R, Dunbar. Welcome to Dunbar High School. It's time for Friday Night Cheerleading in America.
We have around 2,100 students. We have grades 9 through 12, and we have a very diverse population. And our mascot's the Bulldogs.
Dunbar High School opened its doors 21 years ago, and I started with 11 cheerleaders because we were a brand new school and we didn't have a lot of seniors or juniors at the school. But it was so exciting. Whenever you start a new school, the enthusiasm was amazing, and cheerleading just grew every year after that. By the third year, we were competing nationally. We got third at nationals, and it's just stayed that way ever since. I just have tons of girls who want to be part of the program, and it's been very rewarding.
The cheerleaders are very involved in the school. They're role models. They are in high-level classes. They are present at almost all the events, and they help organize fundraisers, and they're just very well known, not just in our school, but in our city.
You can wear a Dunbar shirt anywhere in the nation, and you'll be questioned, is this the school where the Dunbar cheerleaders are? And I'll be like, yes, they are.
In 2006, we had Lifetime follow us for a year, and the show was called Cheerleader Nation. It involved the whole community, not just the cheerleading squad. And I think people really learn to appreciate what we do and how hard we work and all the things that we do.
I definitely watched Cheerleader Nation. That was my 7th grade year, and I joined the team in 8th grade, so that was definitely a big influence on me.
Miss Martin is actually my neighbor, so I've always grown up wanting to be a Dunbar cheerleader, and like me and Ryan, we used to play in the backyard, and I always really wanted to. That's why I started cheering when I was younger, so I could be a Dunbar cheerleader.
I think cheerleading is Ryan's life right now, and has been a big part of molding the person that she is. It's taught her a strong work ethic, the value of being a part of a team. It's provided her a scholarship for college. It's been wonderful for our entire family.
Tonight I'm back here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar, where I went to high school. It's senior night for the football game, and we're having a Dunbar cheerleader reunion, and just everybody from all the years. My mom's been coaching for 21 years, so girls from all the years are back here just getting together and hanging out tonight. After the show, I feel like people really got an inside look about how hard our practices actually are and how long we really do work all year round. Cheerleading doesn't have an off season, and I think the football players and the baseball players kind of realized that after the show. We get a lot of respect here.
She grew up here at this football field. She learned her first run-up back handspring flipping along these tracks, and I can't imagine, I miss her terribly, but I can't imagine what her life's going to be like when cheerleading is.
I think my favorite moment in cheerleading, being with my mom. I don't like to admit it because it was hard. It was hard having her as a teacher and a coach, but it was awesome to be able to share those memories with my mom.
I think our young ladies that are on our cheerleading squad are some of the toughest student athletes that we have. They bring excitement to everything that they do. Well, I've got them scheduled in the gym every night for 2-hour blocks. They go in after the boys and girls basketball team. They rent time outside of school to be able to work on their skills, and they do a really, really good job.
The cheerleaders, they are a 12-month activity. So not only do they have to work hard for their competitions, but they also are supporting our teams, our football teams, our basketball teams. And on top of practicing for competitions, they have to practice their sidelines, and they have to come up with ways to get the student body involved and build up the school spirit. So they have a lot on their shoulders, and they do a great job.
Friday nights at Dunbar are really exciting because our football team's been rebuilding themselves for the past couple of years, and we really encourage them to try their best no matter what happens.
We're sort of in a rebuilding phase right now at Dunbar, and we need to get the word out as much as possible. And there's no better spokesperson than our cheerleaders, to tell you the truth.
Football games are the most exciting sport I think there is to watch. And it's the one activity I think the whole school gets involved in.
Right now, we're having our senior tailgate, which is not only for seniors, but for the whole school to come out and kind of support Dunbar and then go cheer on the game. They're having a dunking booth. They're having a cook-off right now. We got some guys over here playing cornhole. Basically, just come out and have some fun before the game.
On our run-through banner, we have a sophomore cheerleader and her dad. He always draws the signs for us. And then we go to her house and we all paint it in the garage, and they look awesome every game, and it's really fun to see the football players run through them.
Miss Martin is such a great coach, and we just love being part of this organization. So, you know, if I spend an hour or two at night once a week doing this, it's just a small thing that I can do to help out the team. It's a lot of fun.
Tonight we have a breast cancer awareness theme on it, and since we're playing the Henry Clay Devils, there's also a blue devil and a bulldog who's biting off his tail.
We're cheering with pink palms tonight in honor of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Some of the families are affected by breast cancer, and we're supporting them tonight.
I think sideline cheerleading is so important because it's real cheerleading, and it's not that competitive thing where you have to be perfect for 2.5 minutes. On the sidelines, you can be a lot looser. Your job is just to get the crowd involved. I also think it's a time when you let the girls relax a little and have some fun. And I think if you don't have a little bit of fun in the element of cheerleading, the stress would just really get to them. In the past 20 years, cheerleading has really evolved. I think it's a lot more athletic nowadays, and I think you have to make it that way in order to get the good athletes. I think a lot of people feel like cheerleading is kind of its own competitive activity, but it's also very important to still support your school and your teams. And when kids come back, they don't just miss the competitions. What they miss are the nights hanging out at the football field or at the basketball game, or actually even the practices. You know, that competition is just really a small part of cheerleading.
Cheerleading for me, it's like a family, and I love the girls. I love being at practice every single day. I look forward to practice, and I wouldn't give it up for anything, and I hope to continue cheering in college because I don't want to give that family up.